Hello everyone, I am going to speak about even mechanism, that is elimination unimolecular reaction mechanism. Okay, so in my previous video I had explained about bimolecular elimination reaction. Okay, so in this video I will be covering only about even mechanism. Okay, so you know but little of that which is within you, for behind you is the ocean of infinite power and blessedness. This is sent by Swami Vivekananda. I would like to start my video with a short motivational quote. Okay, even mechanism. So it is a two-step process. Step 1 is the substrate undergoes heterolysis to form carbocation. Step 1 என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, ஒரு சப்ஸ்ட்ரேட் இருக்குது, அந்த சப்ஸ்ட்ரேட்டில் வந்து Br is the leaving group, okay, and carbon is attached to 3 methyl groups. So this is reversible reaction and slow reaction in which the leaving group first is removed. As a result, Br minus is removed and carbon becomes positively charged, that is carbocation. So the kinetics depends on the concentration of the substrate, and since it is first order, that is why it is E1 mechanism. Okay, E1 reaction. In the second step என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, base will attach the beta hydrogen and a small molecule is removed as water, okay, and the bond gets shifted, so you find the product having a double bonded system, that is alkene is formed. So the step 2, the carbocation rapidly loses a beta proton to the base, which is generally the solvent itself, and forms the alkene. Rate is directly proportional to the substrate and it follows unimolecular elimination. Okay, so kinetics is of first order and even reactions are regioselective and follow Zaitsev rule. So here we find that cyclopentane group is attached to methyl and bromine. Bromine is the leaving group, so bromine is attached to the carbon, which is alpha. Okay, in turn it has 3 beta carbons. One is CH3, another one is CH2 and CH2. Okay, so we find that the product formed is, if this methyl group beta hydrogen is removed, then it becomes the first one, and if it is from the ring CH2, the beta hydrogen from the ring, then in this case it will be the second one. So there are two products which is formed, one is major and another one is minor product. So this is the energy level diagram for the unimolecular elimination reaction, in which you have the reactant, okay, it's of lower energy, okay, and you have the transition state 1, okay, and you have the intermediate carbocation to be formed, then you have transition state 2, and the last one is the product, which is of still lower energy compared to the reactant. Okay, so you have two peaks in E1 reaction, so transition state 1 and transition state 2. So salient features of E1 reaction is the kinetics is of first order, the mechanism takes place in 2 steps, and usually secondary halides and tertiary halides undergo this reaction at a faster rate. So weaker base is favored, such as OH minus and ROH, and better leaving groups leads to faster reaction rates and favored by polar protic solvents. Okay, so this is all about even elimination reaction. I hope this video was useful. you will be able to understand the difference between E2 and E1 reaction. So I'll be explaining about E1 CB reaction in my next video. Thank you.